So you have a dog who is chronically itching and scratching. You can't seem to cure those scabs all over it. Well, I have the solution, and everyone that I've turned this on to has been completely satisfied. It is called Lime Sulfur Dip. Comes in a 16-ounce bottle. You can actually get it on the link down below through Amazon. I don't get paid for this. I just know it works. We're gonna show you how to use this. So here's just a little backstory on this. This dog has, ever since we got her, has had the chronic itchy, and you know, we'd take her to the vet and they'd give her allergy pills and they'd give her cortisone shots, and then they'd talk to us and tell us that, oh, it's the food she's eating, she's allergic to gluten, and you had all these excuses, but they never seemed to cure it, and we were spending a lot of money on it. So I started doing some research on my own, and then that's when I came across the Lime Sulfur Dip. And you can see right now, it's springtime. The itch is coming back. That's when it always happened, in the spring. And I guess the point is, it really doesn't matter what it is, it's the solution to this problem. Once I figured out the Lime Sulfur Dip worked, I went to my vet and I asked him, I said, how come you're not recommending this Lime Sulfur Dip to people with this chronic, to dogs with this chronic itch problem? And his answer was, I didn't want to be liable for them staining their concrete or anything in their house because it's messy. He says, I know it works, and it works well. Sit. Hey, you want to take a bath? You want to go take a bath? You don't want to? I know, the baths are the worst part. Well, we have to. We have to take a bath because we got to get rid of this itch. You're going to feel better when it's all done. All right, when I bathe or before the dip, I always use Head and Shoulders. You can actually use generic Head and Shoulders. But if you think about it, what she has is some sort of dandruff, and Head and Shoulders is for dandruff. So we'll start with this. That'll get the process started. So we're going to go ahead and wash her now. All right, she's a little sad, but the bath is done. Now we'll prepare the dip and show you how to apply it. So the dip comes in a 16-ounce bottle. It's got lime and sulfur in it, and the sulfur wants to crystallize. So you really got to make sure that it's shook up really well to dissolve those crystals. You can see it comes out, it's yellow, and it'll stain anything that it gets in contact with. So you're going to want 4 ounces of lime sulfur dip. Put that in the bucket. 1 gallon of hot water. It's going to stain everything that it comes in contact with, so make sure you're wearing nasty clothes. You're just going to want to slop this on her. Try to get as much on her skin as possible. Be careful in case she shakes that you don't get it in your eyes. You don't want to get it in her eyes. Kind of stay away from her private parts. You see, she's going to turn yellow, but that yellow will wear off. You're going to want to repeat this process once a week for 4 weeks total. All right, we got her soaked down real good. We just want to be careful now. She's going to want to shake this off. Let it sit on her for as long as she can. Stay away from anything that's that she could spray on when she shakes. And then you're going to want to kind of walk her dry if you don't have a backyard. Shake, shake. So she's all done. What you're going to want to do now is let her dry. You don't want to bring her around anything until she dries off. Here, once she dries, this yellow will start going away. By tomorrow morning, she'll be back to her original color. And she's going to smell, right? She's going to smell like sulfur, and that smell will dissipate over the next couple days. But the yellow dog is a happy dog. So from Stonebrook Adventure, until next time, bloop.